Hey, I hope you're all doing great. It's good to see that there's a few people here already. Hey, Malapil. Hey, Victor. Hey, Ashwini. Let's see who else is here. Elaine, good to see you guys. I hope you're all well. I am very good, thank you, Malapel. And I'm here today because I'm not going to be able to do a live on Friday because I am going to Wales on Friday. So I won't be able to do a live. So this is our live for everyone for this week. So let's get going. Okay, and so what Malapeo is the first question. And Malapeo is saying, what lies ahead for me and Gemini in the near future and messages from him, please. Okay, so let's see what lies ahead for Malapeo and Gemini in the near future. Thank you, angels. What lies ahead for Malapeo and Gemini in the near future? So the cards that have come out. So we've got the rebirth card that's coming out here. So what you're being shown is that, there is a rebirth that's happening for your journey. There's a rebirth that's happening for him as well, going through the death of the old, and so that he can be able to move into the new him, step more into his power. That's the energy that I'm really getting there. So what lies ahead, or what's happening on your journey right now, is that transformation and rebirth that is happening to then help things to move forward. We also have the Queen of Cups, and this is about opening up to sensitivity. So I feel that as he's going through rebirth, that's going to open him up to sensitivity as well. But I also feel this is about him thinking about you, his beautiful, divine feminine, and the person that he really wants to be with. So that's what's coming through with the tarot. Thank you, angels. What lies ahead for Malapel and Gemini with the divine timing deck? What lies ahead for Malapel and Gemini in the near future? So first of all, we've got here New Year and wipe the slate clean. So this is about new beginnings. This is about, wiping the slate clean, starting afresh. So your journey is going through a rebirth right now to bring in that sort of new beginning. And, you're getting the time of New Year. That's, as we move into 2025, it's like wiping the slate clean, starting afresh. That's really coming through for you here. We also have moving forward. So we are getting to July, next month, and July is there to move things forward when it comes to your journey so that you can then be able to come into this place of this wiping the slate clean to, a new beginning. That's what I'm really getting there. So really beautiful. Okay, and then what is he saying to you? So let's see from this deck, what's going on with Gemini? What does he want to say to Malapel today? What is he wanting to say? So look at that, Queen of Cups. So, he's saying to you, you're the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. So, he thinks that you are amazing and beautiful, and he loves everything about you. He's also saying to you right now, I am healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. So during this time of rebirth, he's going through healing, healing those deep wounds of abandonment within him, but things are moving forward to then bring in that new beginning. So what else does Gemini want to say to Malapel today? What else does Gemini want to say? So he's also saying to you, please know that I love and care for you deeply. So that's what he's wanting you to know, that he loves and cares for you deeply. I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is his dream. This is what he wants, to be with you. Wipe the slate clean and be together for the rest of your lives. I may deny it, I may not show it, but I am still in love with you. So even if he's not showing it to you, if he haven't said it, or even if he denied it before, he wants you to know that he is still in love with you. I hope that it helps. Okay, and then we've got Victor saying, may I have messages from my beautiful twin? Sure thing. Thank you, angels. What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say to Victor today? What is Victor's beautiful twin wanting to say? So saying to you here, things are moving forward. Everything is falling into place. So he's saying to you, things are as they're meant to be. Everything is falling into place. He's also saying to you, though, I am trapped in a situation of my own making, and I'm trying to find a way out. So he is working on finding a way out of whatever situation that he's trapped in, something that has happened in his own life. And I put a post about this today. This energy came in very strongly in the reading that I did as well for everyone about the divine masculine feeling trapped and wanting to get out of whatever situation that he's in. And that's what he's telling you. He's also saying to you, 10 of Cups, I want to spend the rest of my life loving you. Let's get married. So this is what he wants. This is his desire, wanting to spend the rest of his life with you. 10 of Cups, that's about the happy home, having all the things that you are desiring, and saying to you, let's get married. So that's what he wants. So he's working on getting out of whatever situation he's in, whether it's a karmic relationship, whether it is something going on that you may not even be aware of. That's the energy that I'm getting. Whether it is something to do with a job, whatever, his own fears, whatever it is, he is feeling trapped in this, and he's working on coming out of that. So let's see what else he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else does Victor's beautiful twin want to say to Victor today? What else does Victor's beautiful twin want to say? I sent you an email, actually, Victor. I don't know if you've seen it. Hopefully it got to you. I sent it yesterday. I do check and see if you got it. So we've got here, you are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So that's what he's saying to you. For him, you are everything, just perfect in every way. I want to make things right between us. So this is his desire. This is what he's working towards, working on himself, releasing what he needs to release so that he can make things right between the two of you. He's also saying to you as well, I miss all the little things and everything else about you. So he misses all the little things, the small things maybe that you used to do, the things that you used to say, and just the simple things. And then he also misses everything about you, and he's saying, I really feel like contacting you at this very moment. So he is missing you at this very moment, and really feels like, he just wants to pick up that phone and contact you or send you an email. It's what he's feeling right now as he's missing you. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, and then we've got Ashwini. What is Ahmed feeling about us? Does God want us to be together? Any messages? Well, if someone is your twin, then, God gave you that connection, right? So that, at the right time, you can be together. So you got to trust in that, trust in that. And, God will want you to be in the right place at the right time. So it's really about trusting in that. I feel like something happened on the screen somehow, but I don't know what. Anyway, and yeah, so what is Amit feeling about the two of you? So thank you, angels. What is Amit feeling about him and Ashwini? What is Amit feeling about him and Ashwini? Okay, so he's saying to you, first of all, you are the strongest person I know. So he's saying, a lot has happened. You've been through a lot, but, he knows that you're the strongest person. You are the strongest person that he knows, is what he is saying to you here. He's also saying to you as well, I am becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So there is change that is happening for him. He's becoming more confident, within himself because of this connection that is there between the two of you. So that's what he's also saying to you. And he's also saying to you, the Hanged Man, I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I viewed things before. So he's still needing time. There are things that he's still needing to work through. There are things that he still needs to heal. He still needs time. That's why you've got to trust that God will bring it in for you at the right time, and you have to trust in God, and it's something, I feel that on this journey, it's actually something that, between your connection with God, because you will be shown guidance, you will be shown messages through dreams, through whatever, signs that you receive to show you that this is what is meant for you. So it's something that you got to know in your own heart, but there are necessary delays of him coming to you, and you got to trust in that it all comes in when it's meant to, and rather than worrying about Ahmed, worry about your connection with God and strengthening that, so that you get those messages, what God is guiding you to do as well when it comes to your life. But there are delays as you're being shown, because he still needs to get a fresh perspective, to let go of the way that he's seen life and things that he needs to let go of, and to heal as well. So that's why there are delays when it comes to your journey. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What else is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini about the two of them? What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I never stop thinking about you. So he wants you to know that you're always on his mind. He's also saying to you, I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, openly, and vulnerably. I am working on it. So this is where he wants to get. And right now, he's not able to give you that. He's not able to be open and love you freely, truthfully, and vulnerably. That's why he's still the necessary delays are there, the hanged man, so that he can work through the things that are stopping him from being able to do that. So that's what he's saying to you. So you're asking, what does he feel about us? That he wants to be able to give all this to you, but he's not able to do so at this time. And then thank you, angels. What else is coming through? He's also saying to you, life is not the same without you. So the life that he's living right now, it's not the same without you. It is just you and me, baby. Everything else that is seemingly in the way is only an illusion. So a reminder that whatever is still is in the way is only an illusion. So it's about trusting. Trust the journey. You just got to trust it and let go. That's the most important thing. You got to let go and let it all fall into place the way that it is meant to. So you're asking, does God, thank you, angels. Ashwini is asking, does God want us to be together? That's what Ashwini is wanting to ask. Does God want us to be together? So let's see what messages are coming through for you. I've got an angel deck here. So does God want us to be together? So let's see what you're being shown. Divine timing deck. Does God want us to be together for Ashwini and Amit? So you're being shown you're not alone. So, that's what I feel you're being guided to do, to really sort of know that you're not alone. You are being helped on this journey. You're being guided, as is he. So trust in that when it comes to your journey. We also have here, so we've got release that has come out. So there's a lot of releasing that still needs to happen when it comes to your journey. And I feel that's part of what he's working on, releasing the things that he needs to let go of to then be able to come forward. So as we move towards October, there's a lot more of that releasing to help him to then be able to come to you as well. And then we also have here, you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. Do research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So what I feel this message is saying to you here is that, really sort of like you may be confused. Does God want us to be together? What is going on? Really sort of make quiet time. That's what I'm really getting. The expert advice that I feel you're being shown here is make quiet time and, really sort of go within and, speak to God. Ask those questions that you are asking me, and get your answers for yourself. That's what I feel you are being shown here. We also have Omega coming out, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. So you're being shown you are going to get that life that you are desiring. It's coming to fruition. God does want you to have that, but it has to come in the right time. But also you got to trust in it. So I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. So I see there's some donations. So that was Ashwini. I'm just going to jump down to the donations. So we've got Estefania. Hey, beautiful. Thank you so much for the donation. What is happening? I think you mean it says ending bin in my journey. I think it just means what is happening in my journey. Any messages from my DM Zach? I feel so tired and having sleepless nights. Okay, thank you, angels. What is happening on Estefania's journey? We've got straight out card that's jumped out here is the Tower. So he is going through something at this time. That's what you may be picking up on. If it's not you, the one going through some Tower moments, something big changing in your life, then you're being shown that he is going through that at this time. So that's what you're being shown. There are some Tower moments, something happening for him, and he is dealing with this right now. And that's what you may be picking up on. So maybe it's keeping him awake. He is in this place of, thinking about what it is that's happening, what should he do, and there are changes that are happening in his life right now. So that's what you'll be picking up on. We also have judgment. And for me, judgment, really, what I'm getting is that, especially with some changes that are happening in his life right now, or whatever chaos and upheaval that is happening, is actually happening to really get him to a place of really thinking about his life, reflecting upon his life. Where does he want to go? What does he want to do? It's like that time of judgment. It's like that time of being called to step into who he truly is. So those changes will be coming in for him so that he can be able to move forward. If you haven't checked out today's reading, that I did, then do check that out. And he may be going through something that he's just realized something in whatever situation that he's in, whether it's in a karmic situation with someone or whatever is going on with him. But it is something that he's just realizing that he's reached this brick wall, is the message that was coming through in that. And something is needing to change, or something is changing. There's sort of chaos and upheaval happening in his life right now to help him to get to where he's meant to be. And it's like the calling of his soul saying to him, it's time, it's judgment time. It's like time for you to step into who you're truly meant to be. So these changes come in for that reason. So that's what you'll be picking up on. So you're also asking, let's just go back to your message here. Where is it gone? Here we go. Okay, so you're also asking any messages from my DM. So yeah, those sleepless nights will be because he's going through some chaos and upheaval. Thank you, angels. What does Zach want to say to Estefania today? What does Zach want to say to Estefania? So he's also saying to you here, I don't want to lose you. So, he's also thinking about you. He doesn't want to lose you. He may be having sleepless nights in relation to that. We also have the death card. I am changing. I am no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So he's letting you know he's going through change within himself as well, the death of the old to bring in the new him, which is, as I was saying, the judgment card. It's like the soul calling him to where he's truly meant to be. That's when you go through the transformation. I know for certain when it comes to my own journey, it was the time whereby I needed to change and shift, things and change my direction. It's like your soul calling you to say the time has come, for you to change direction. And then chaos and upheaval happens to help you to get there, and then you go through the transformation. So he is going through this and he is changing, he's no longer who he was. And this is resulting in great change happening for your connection. I am finding the strength to change. So he's finding the strength to change. It is time for him to change. Thank you, angels. What else is Zach wanting to say to Estefania today? What else is he wanting to say? So a few cards jumping out here. So he's also saying to you, if I can get it, he's saying, it is just you and me, baby. Everything else that is seemingly in the way is only an illusion. So he's saying whatever is in the way when it comes to the two of us, it's just an illusion. It's just you and me. My circumstances are not allowing us to be together right now, but know that things will change. So right now, whatever's going on, the chaos, upheaval, things happening, they're not allowing the two of you to be together. But he's saying to you, but know that things will change. So there is change. There are things that are shifting in his life to help him to then be able to come forward to be with you. You are so beautiful and wonderful and perfect for me in every way. And he's also saying to you, you are the one that I want to always be by my side. So you're the one that he wants to have in his life and to always be by his side. He's also saying he doesn't want to lose you. He's also saying to you, there's no one else that I would rather be with than you. And what I feel is that it's really come to a time for him to do what he needs to do so that he can be able to have a life that he is meant to have. And he's saying to you, there's no one else that I would rather be with than you. And then he's also saying to you here, I am doing this for us. Trust me, I will make us happen. So he's saying to you, it is going to happen. I don't know what's happened to my screen. It's like, it sort of went a bit weird. And then And then it's very strange, but yeah, as long as you can see me, that's the most important thing. I am doing this for us. Trust me, I will make us happen. So he's saying to you, he is doing this for the two of you. It is going to happen. So really beautiful messages coming through from him. I'm just going to pull another card. I'm getting, thank you, angels. What else does Zach want to say to Estefania from this deck? So he's also saying to you here, I haven't contacted you in a long time because I'm afraid you're going to reject me. So there are still some fears that he's working through, and it's something that he's working on releasing. And he's saying to you, it's the reason why I haven't contacted you, because I'm afraid you reject me. That's because he's saying to you, I don't want to lose you. So sometimes he stops himself from coming forward, thinking about the things that happened in the past. And then he's like, what if I go forward and then she rejects me? So it's something that he's working through to release. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And then we have next donation. We've got DK. Hey, beautiful. Thank you so much for that donation. Okay, I can't like that. And thank you, Estefania, for that donation as well. So DK is saying, any messages from RR? So let's see what's going on with RR. Thank you, angels. What is happening with RR? What is he wanting to say to DK today? What messages are coming through? So first of all, let's just turn these round. So we have here, first of all, we've got the Hanged Man. And he's saying to you, I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I've viewed things before. So, there are necessary delays when it comes to your journey to help him to get to where he needs to be, within himself, to let go of what he needs to release, to heal things in his own life, things that he needs to heal. So that's why the delays are there. That's why he hasn't come to you just yet to bring in that conversation. So that's what he's wanting you to know. But he's also saying to you, you are everything I could ever want. So, when he thinks about you, is irresistible. You are just everything that he could ever want. He's also saying to you, I want you to know that I will make it happen. So this is about him saying to you, it is going to happen. I am going to get there. I may still be working on certain things right now, but I will make it happen for us. And he's also saying to you, Eight of Wands, everything is falling into place. So, this is about forward movement. Even though there are necessary delays, they are there to help him get to where he needs to get to within himself. But he's saying to you, it's all going according to plan. That's what I feel the message is that's coming through here. It's all going according to the divine plan, and everything is falling into place. So let's see what else he wants to say. Thank you, angels. What else is DK wanting to say to RR wanting to say to DK today? What else is RR wanting to say to DK? Okay, so let's see what he's saying to you. So he's saying to you here, so I don't know if he's in a karmic situation, as in a relationship, or it can be a job, it can be his boss, it can be whatever, situation that he's in. But he's saying to you, this karmic knows how to push my buttons to piss me off. And I'm putting an end to that once and for all. And again, it's that same sort of energy that came through in today's reading, whereby it's like, in whatever the karmic energy that may be around him, it's all just becoming a bit too much and it needs to end. And that's what he's saying to you. It's pissing him off. I think I even used those words in the reading at one point, just really pissed off. There was an anger card of, anger coming out of their ears. So this is the energy that's really happening for divine masculines in general. And if you haven't checked out the reading, do check it out. But there is whatever situation in his life right now that is causing him to just really just say, I am putting an end to this. I need to walk away. I need to get away from this situation. So powerful card is all to come through. He's also saying to you here, I'm doing my shadow work, but I'm having a tough time letting go of my ego. Please send me your love and light. So that's the same energy of why there are necessary delays. He's still working on himself, and when it comes to integrating his ego, he is still doing that, and he does struggle with it. That's why it takes time as well. So he's saying to you, please send me your love, but I am working on it and I am doing that. He's also saying to you here, I've never met anyone like you before. Your kindness, your sweetness, the way you opened your heart to me is both endearing and frightening. So, he's never experienced the way that love and that openness and, just the way that you were with him. He's never experienced that before. So he's saying to you, it's both endearing and frightening. So it's something that he is working through as well. He's also saying here, I want us to start off as friends and take things slow. I'm not taking any chances. I want to do this right. So, this is about taking things one step at a time. So he may come to you at one point and, and just want to start off as friends. And that is a good thing. It's showing you that things are moving in the right direction. And, and because you had the cards about, moving forward and quite about three sort of ones that are about action and moving things forward. So, it may be something that he's thinking about. Maybe, we can start off as friends and, I don't want to mess it up again like I did before. So that's what he's also saying to you there. So thank you, angels. What else is RR wanting to say to DK? What else is RR wanting to say? Okay, so he's also saying to you, it was love at first sight for me when we got together, and I will always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So when he thinks of that day that you met, it just warms his heart and he always remembers that. He's also saying to you, my circumstances are not allowing us to be together right now, but know that things will change. So, this is during this time of necessary delays because he's still working on certain things. So his circumstances are not allowing it, but things will change. He's also saying to you, I wish you were with me right now. So, when he's thinking about you, it's just like, I wish you could just be with me right now, would be spending time together. And he's also saying to you, I miss spending time with you. So he is missing you. He's thinking about you. He's missing you. And he is working on what he needs to work on. And he's saying to you, our time is coming. The time that is meant for the two of you, it is coming. And that's what he's wanting you to know. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. Sending you so much love. And thank you so much for that donation. Okay, and then we've got Sarish. Thank you so much, Sarish, for that donation as well. It really means a lot. Thank you, guys. Can I please get 3D messages from Brandon? And any messages from my late mom is the day she went to heaven. Oh, sending you so much love, Sarish. Okay, I didn't actually bring the Talking to Heaven deck today, but let's see what we get. So let's bring in this spirit animal deck. It's connecting with the messages anyway. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Sarish's late mom? What messages are coming through for Sarish's mom today? What messages are coming through? So here she's saying to you here, which is really beautiful, and she's saying to you, it's the elk, and the message is always remember how valuable and loved you are. So I feel that she wants you to know this message that, to her and by, your spirit guides and, just you for being you're by the creator, you are loved so much. And just always remember that even when you're going through difficult things in your life and, you may be feeling alone and all these things, she's always there with you. And she's saying to you, always remember how valuable and loved you are. So beautiful message coming through there. And she's also saying to you here, your joy is the most beautiful expression. Okay, hold on. How is this message going? Your joy is the most beautiful expression of the divine within yourself. Okay, so it goes round. Okay, so your joy is the most beautiful expression of the divine within yourself. So I feel this is also a message of her wanting to be in your joy, wanting you to be happy and saying to you, your joy is the most divine expression. Because, when you are in your joy, that is your true power. You are in that energy of feeling good. And that's your expression, your beautiful expression of the divine within yourself. So I feel that this is a message from her to say to you as well, go for the things that make you joyful. Do the things that you enjoy, the things that you love. And she was also saying to you, venture down new unexplored paths and trust the signs. So this is also a message that you are being guided in so many different ways. Maybe there's something that you've never done before, you know, taking a leap of faith, an unexplored path that you're being guided to do or to go down. And she's saying to you, venture down that, you know, and trust the signs. So maybe you're getting signs and you're thinking, is it something for me to do? And she's coming in with that message to you saying, you know, remember, you are so loved and valuable and you are being guided. So venture down that unexplored path and trust the signs. So you are being given signs to help you with that. And I'm sure she's, you know, she's showing you here that she's there helping you as well. So trust the signs that you are receiving. So I really hope that helps. Really beautiful messages coming through as well with that deck. Okay, so you've also asked for messages from Brandon. So thank you, angels. What messages does Brandon have for Sarish today? What does Brandon want to say to Sarish today? What messages does Brandon have? Okay, so we've got here High Priestess, and he's saying to you, I am tapping into my intuition and this is allowing me to see my truth. And there's something going on with the voice there, Buzz. He's saying to you, I'm tapping into my intuition and this is allowing me to see my truth. He's also saying to you here, I am taking my power back to move this forward. So Chariot, you know, this is about moving things forward. So he is doing what he needs to do, taking his power back. Wherever he may have given his power away to, whether it's fear, you know, things that are in his world, in his 3D world, whatever it is, he is taking his power back. I feel this energy of finding himself as well to move things forward. He's also saying to you, I am becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So he is gaining his confidence, taking his power back, moving things forward. He just turned to 11 as well there. So, you know, as in 11 people, 11 likes. So, you know, he is becoming more confident, you know, because of this connection between the two of you. He's also saying to you, and this keeps coming out, you know, 8 of wands, this is about that forward movement and a really beautiful card. Everything is falling into place. So he's saying for the two of us, everything is falling into place. So thank you, angels. What else is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish today? What else is Brandon wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I've been thinking a lot about you sexually. I just can't help it. The strong love I feel for you includes the amazing intimacy we shared when we were together. So, you know, whatever sort of intimacy that you shared when you were together, whether it was just holding hands, you know, whether it was just kissing or whatever it is, you know, he thinks about those things. And he is thinking about you sexually, wanting to be with you. So that's what he is also saying. He's also saying to you, I want us to start a fresh new beginning. I'm looking forward to the happy future we are going to have. So he's thinking about a future with you. When he's in his 3D world, you know, when he's thinking about what he is wanting for his life, it's that new beginning with you. And he wants that fresh start for the two of you. So that's what he's saying. Thank you, angels. What else is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish today? What else is Brandon wanting to say to Sarish? So he's also saying to you, I am currently finding myself, my true self, and my freedom so I can come back to you. So, you know, he is in this place of taking his power back, you know, sorting things out within himself, really sort of becoming stronger within himself, you know, finding his true self. And that's the energy that I was really feeling even at the start. So he's doing all this and, you know, freedom from whatever is holding him back so he can come back to you. He's also saying to you, it has always been you. I can't help the way I feel. So he feels this love strongly and is saying to you, it has always been you. I am learning to love myself so I can be able to properly show you love. So that's what he's learning right now, to love himself in ways he had never done before, so that he can then be able to properly show you love. I may deny it, I may not show it, but I am still in love with you. So even if he's not saying the words to you, he just wants you to know that he's always been and he's still in love with you. So those are the messages coming through. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for that donation. I think there's another donation that has come in. Okay, so Shannon, hey, beautiful Shannon, thank you so much for that donation. Are there any messages for me today? So let's see what's coming through for you. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon? What messages are coming through for Shannon today? So we've got that one. Anything else coming through for Shannon? Ah, interesting. Just one card from that deck. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Shannon from this deck? Okay. So what we've got here. So first of all, we've got Layla, and the message is spend time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions. Ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. So you're being asked to do this. Maybe you do this already, but it's about spending time in nature. Maybe just go and just do a 30 minutes or so by the tree, just by yourself, and just thinking about the things that you are desiring and your intentions, and ask your angels to help. Akasha saying to you, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So powerful card coming through here. This is about what you are here to do, in whatever way that is for you. That could be what maybe you're thinking about. How do I help others, and that's the message that's coming through for you. Spend time meditating out in nature. The angels are there to help you find your way when it comes to that. And they're also saying to you, you are a spiritual teacher. So you are here to do that, to counsel others, and help them awaken their spiritual gifts. So I feel you're being guided as to what to do to then be able to do these things if you're not doing it already. And then we've got the monkey that came out. It was the only card. All that you wish for is already fulfilled. Have fun on your path. So you're being shown that all that you're dreaming of and wishing for is already fulfilled. It's already yours. It's already been done, and it's about you having fun, letting go and trusting that it's all coming in for you at the right time because it's already sorted. So, have fun on your path. Do the things that you love, the things that you enjoy, that sort of monkey spirit of fun and and just doing stuff. So that's what's coming through. Have fun on your path. That's about laughing, doing the things that you love, and not taking life too seriously. That's what's coming through there. So let's see what messages are coming through from your DM. Thank you, angels. Shannon's Divine Masculine. What messages are coming through today? So we've got as well here the Death card. This came out earlier for someone else. I am changing. I am no longer the person I was, and I'm still becoming who I will be. Great change is happening for our connection. So your Divine Masculine is letting you know that he is going through this rebirth, death of the old to move into the true him. And that's what he's saying to you there. He's also saying to you, I want to give you my heart, the King of Cups. So, he has so much love for you and he wants to be with you, to be able to give you his heart and, and just have a life with you. He's also saying to you, Page of Pentacles, I am growing up because of our connection. So this connection is helping him to grow, and that's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying, I am becoming confident in myself because of our connection. So this connection is really helping him to go through this death and and sort of rebirth, to change within himself. He's becoming more confident. He is growing because of this connection. He's going through the transformation. So that's what he wants you to know. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Shannon's Divine Masculine today? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, first of all here, I've been watching you from afar. I confess that I regularly look at your social media. So he is checking you out somehow, some way. Remembering the pain that I caused you kills me inside. I would give anything to take that back. So, sometimes he thinks about the pain that he's caused you, whether something major happened or, it's just not moving forward, and was being where he is saying to you, it just kills him inside. So, it's something that he just needs to release and forgive himself to be able to move forward as well. Thank you, angels. What else is Shannon's Divine Masculine wanting to say today? So he's also saying to you, I have a lot that I want to tell you. So I feel that, there are things that he hasn't opened up to say, and so much that he's wanting to tell you about the changes that are happening for him, what's going on in his life, how he feels. So he's saying to you, I have a lot that I want to tell you. He's also saying to you, I miss all the little things and everything else about you. So he misses being with you. You know, he misses all the little things, even just maybe some quirky things that you do. You know, he loves all that and he's missing everything else about you. I deeply desire doing the rest of my life with only you. So when it comes to his life, he wants to have his life with you, you know, and it's his deepest desire. He's saying to you, I deeply desire doing that the rest of my life with you. And to finish off, I am sorting out my life so I can be with you. And that's the overall energy that's coming through, you know, within himself, going through that death and rebirth, you know, changing things in his life. And he's saying to you, I'm sorting out my life so I can be with you. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for that donation. Okay, so I'm just going to go back up a bit. And also just to say, I'm not going to be able to do a live if you missed it at the beginning at the start on Friday. So this is the only live for everyone this week. And then I'll catch you next week. Right. Elaine is the next person. Hey, beautiful. Does my DMVD feel about hi Sandra, show does my DMVD feel about me, and when will he contact me? Tell me how he feels, please. Okay. I hope you're all right, Elaine. Sending you so much love there. I'm just feeling this energy of I don't know, something coming through from you there in like sort of being a bit anxious in a way. That's the energy that I'm picking up on. So I'm sending you so much love. I hope you are okay. So let's see here. Does my DMVD feel okay? When will he contact me and tell me please how he feels? Okay, so thank you, angels. How does VD feel about Elaine? How does VD feel about Elaine, and when will he contact Elaine? And all I'm just getting is literally divine timing. Divine timing, you know, is one of those that's just like you, when it comes to the time, you got to trust in divine timing. He will contact you in the right divine timing, and we got to let go about when he's going to contact you. You know, it's something that you are learning to release, because the more you're in that energy, I don't know if you watched the video that I did for the divine feminine yesterday, you know, the more you're in that energy of, you know, when is he contacting me, that expectation, it's like that energy puts that expectation on the journey. You know, I explained it in that video. If you haven't checked that out, do check it out, because you got to release that expectation and that wanting it so much in on the energy level. It's not even, you know, just because you've asked the question, it's the energy that comes through, because this journey is about energy. And that's where we are going. And I feel that that's a deeper part of letting go, that a lot of us divine feminines, I'm going to say us, you know, so I'm including myself in that, but a lot of divine feminines have really not quite got when it comes to releasing that energetic part. You may let go and release when it comes to the way that you are thinking and the things that you're doing in your life, but when it comes to the energy, that's the deeper level that really needs to get to that place where you let go when it comes to that as well. And I feel that because that this journey is about that energy. So as long as the energy coming from you is still in that, you know, worrying or wanting to know when he is gonna contact you or whatever the question may be, then, you know, then that still puts that pressure on the connection. You know, this is a download that I really got strongly yesterday. That's why I did that post, you know, that it's gotta, you gotta let go the energy as well. So that's just the message that I'm being given. If you haven't checked out the reading video that I did, do check it out. But thank you, angels. So Elaine's asking, how does he feel, BD feel about her, please, and when will he contact her? Okay, anything else coming through? I feel there may be another card coming through, how he feels and when will he contact her. Okay, so he's saying to you, Nine of Cups, you are the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So, you know, he feels that you are everything to him, you know, the wishes that he has about having a life with you, you know, you are the reason all of his dreams are coming true. he's also saying to you the Hermit. So he is taking time to himself, going within. I'm going within to process. I have to work this out. And if you, I don't know, also if you've watched today's reading about the divine masculine, there's a lot that's happening in their life right now, things that they need to release, and they need to focus on this. They need that space to work out if he's going through a time of things changing in his life, and a karmic situation coming to an end, whatever it is, he needs that time to process things. So he's saying to you, I go within to process. I have to work this out. So I feel he's taking time for solitude. He's also saying to you, Four of Swords, I'm working out what I want. So he is in this place of trying to sort things out for himself. And these cards have really sort of come out about, you asked how he feels about you, but it's more about what he needs to do. These are things that he needs to do for himself or on his own journey to then be able to come to you. So he's working out what he wants as well here. We also have the Justice card. I need emotional balance. So he's feeling unbalanced emotionally. I'm reviewing my life. So that's that going within, that Hermit card. I'm reviewing my life to release myself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So he's not finding peace in his life right now. He needs emotional balance. And, this is that energy that came through in the reading for today about the divine masculine realizing they've hit a brick wall in the life that they chose. And now they need to work out how to get out of that, to release that karmic bind and situation or toxic situation in his life. So this is what he's working on. So, maybe you're feeling like, oh, I'm not feeling his energy, and, that's making you feel a bit anxious. But it's when the energy even is a bit quieter, or, the signs go away, or whatever's going on, then he is, because when it comes to his energy, he needs to focus on his energy for himself and the things that he needs to heal and sort out in his own life. So that's what he's saying to you. He's reviewing his life. He is to release himself from karmic binds and toxic situations to find peace. So I'm really being guided to ask you to watch today's reading, if you haven't seen that. And then the one that I did as well yesterday, Three of Pentacles as well. He's saying to you, when we work together, we are a great team. So he knows that the two of you are a great team, and that you are meant to be together. You work well when it comes to your 3D world. In the higher realms, you're working together. So you just have to trust everything to fall into place at the right time. Let's bring in the divine timing deck about when he'll contact you. Thank you, angels. When will VD contact Elaine? When will VD contact Elaine? So let's see what's coming through here. So the cards that have come out. So you've not actually been given any sort of, apart from March, action. So, and I feel that he is still working through certain things right now, and, as we move towards 2025, that's about taking some action towards you. So that's the date that you've been given. But you're being asked as well to let go of fear. Thoughts become things. So you're really being asked to release fear when it comes to this journey, to just trust and, and remember that you are creating as well on this journey. So let go of fear. Thoughts become things. Also remember your power. So remember how powerful you are. That's the big message coming through. Remember your power. And I mean, power. And look at that. Remember your power. I hadn't even seen that. So you're being reminded to remember your power. Remember, this journey is a journey of the self. And right now, I feel you're being guided to come back to your true power, to remember your power. That's why maybe watch that reading, or if that I put on the community page as well. And then March action. So you're asking, when will you contact me? So we've got action coming in March. It may come in before, but I feel that there are things that he's still working through right now to then be able to do what he needs to do. And he is still releasing quite a lot and working through things. And, if he is in a relationship, for example, if that's coming to an end, if he's hit that brick wall and it's coming to an end, he will need time to sort of find his balance. And, because I think one of the cards that came out was, I'm working out what I want. So I'm feeling that energy for him, that was really in that reading. and he will need time to just work out what he wants to do and how to move forward, and just that time to find himself as well. Even, let's say, for example, the relationship that he's in comes to an end, he needs that time. So I feel that's why you're being shown much for action, because if it was to come to an end, then he's going to need some time to sort of, we all need that time to kind of bring ourselves back and work through those things for ourselves, the feelings and all these things, and work things out. So that's what he's saying to you. I hope that helps. Okay. And then thank you, angels. How is VD feeling about Elaine? How does he feel about Elaine? Thank you, angels. How is he feeling about Elaine? Okay. So he's also saying to you here, I've ended some friendships because I refuse to listen to their lies about you. I realize they don't want to see me happy. So there may have been other people sort of encouraging him to live the life that he's been living. And, he is going through some realization. So he's saying to you, I've ended some relationships, some friendships, because I realize these people don't want to see me happy. So he is going through some changes in his life, and that can be what he's focused on as well right now. He's also saying to you, I'm very protective of you and can't stand the thought of another guy touching you. So he doesn't want to lose you. He's very protective of you, even if he doesn't show you that in the 3D, but and he can't bear the thought of somebody else touching you or being with you. He's also saying to you, I can't believe that I walked away from the best thing that ever happened in my life. I left you because I was too scared to tell you the truth. I'm a coward. So, he's thinking about things. That's that hermit energy. He's really thinking about things. I feel that, he's reached that brick wall. I'll say the same thing again, where he's just like, I need to work out what I want. I need to sort things out. And and he's realizing these things as well about you. So he thinks that you are the best thing that has ever happened to him in his life. So really release any fear. That's the message coming through for you today. Okay, thank you, angels. To finish off, what does VD want to say to Elaine as well today? So he is also saying to you, I made a mistake by letting you go. So this is the realization that's coming in for him. He made a mistake. And I mean, I can't say this enough. If Elaine, do check out today's reading. I made a mistake by letting you go. And even the post that I put on the community page as well, the divine masculine thinking, that's the same energy coming through for him here. I can't get enough of you. So he's saying he can't get enough of you, and everything about you excites me. So for him, you are everything. You got to trust in that. Know your worth and know how amazing and powerful you are. He knows that he made a mistake by letting you go. So stand in your power. That's why 2 cards about power came out for you, because I really felt in reading your question that there's something going on there. You're not feeling that divine feminine power. You're being reminded to take that power back. 10, 10, 10 coming through for you here. And you got to stand in your power as a divine feminine to know your worth and know that, there's nobody else that can ever take your place. No matter what he's doing, no matter what's happening in his 3D worlds, you are the one for him, and he can't walk away from that. He is realizing now that he may have done so, but he's seeing it, he's realizing. So take your power back. That's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. And watch that message as well for the divine feminine again if you've seen it. That's what's coming through. Okay. And then we've got Yvonne. Hi Sandra, good to hear and see you again. Can I have a message from my DM Rhinus? Thank you, angels. What does Rhinus want to say to Yvonne today? What does Rhinus want to say to Yvonne today? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So he is saying to you, right, 9 of Swords. So we've got 2 swords that jumped out. The weight of my life is on my mind. I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So he's letting you know that, he's thinking about things. Again, that same sort of energy, the weight of his life. He wants his life to change. He's thinking about things and how to move forward, and he's struggling to sleep. And the Queen of Swords, you are the strongest person I know. So, he knows what you've been through and how you feel about him. And, you keep moving forward on this journey and all these things. And he's saying to you, you are the strongest person I know. Thank you, angels. What else is Rhinus wanting to say to Yvonne today? What else is Rhinus wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, our time apart is building a strong foundation for our future life together. So this time that you're apart, as you know, is helping you to grow. It's also there to help him to grow, and it's building a strong foundation for the two of you. I want to do naughty things with you. So he misses that. He wants to do naughty things with you, whatever those naughty things are, but he's wanting you to know that. And I feel it's something that he's thinking about as well. And that's what he's saying. He's also saying, you are my deepest desire. So when it comes to what he truly desires, you are his deepest desire. And he's also saying to you, our love is powerful. So he sees and he feels the power of this love between the two of you. And he's saying to you, our love is powerful. Really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see. CC Lynn, message from my love. Thank you, angels. What message is coming through from CC Lynn's love today? Okay, so we've got here the Ten of Swords, and he's saying to you, I've been hurt in the past, but now I'm ready to pick myself up and start again. So this is about ending a cycle as well when it comes to his life. He's been through a lot. He's been hurt in the past, but he's ready to pick himself up again. It's like going for that, new cycle, new chapter in his life. He's ready for this. He's also saying to you, Ace of Pentacles, great things are being created in our lives. So, there is success coming in, great things being created for the both of you as you are moving forward on your journey. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for CC Lynn from her love today? So he's also saying to you here, our time is coming. So he's saying the time for us to come together, it is coming. It is on its way, it's coming. He's also saying to you, I wish you were here with me right now. So it's like, I wish you were here with me right now, but our time is coming, to be together. He's also saying, you are the one that I want to always be by my side. So when he thinks about what he wants for his life, the person he wants to always be by his side is you. He's also saying to you, there is no one else that I would rather be with than you. So, just confirming that you're the one for him, and he's saying to you, are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So when he thinks about you, you are just everything. And that's what he's saying. And he's also saying to you, everything is going to be okay for us. So he's saying it's all going to be okay. It's all going to work out. Everything is going to be okay for us. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see who's next. And Malapel saying Queen of Cups often comes up, so powerful there. And then we've got Ivan. Hey, Ivan, hope you're well. What angels say about our situation? Okay, thank you, angels. What do you say about Ivan and his divine feminine situation? What do you say about their situation? Okay, so let's see what's coming through for you here. Okay, I will finish off with this one. So they're saying to you, Desiree, the message coming through, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to guide and comfort you. So what I feel you're being shown here is that there are still things that your divine feminine is working on, that you're working on, or things that you may both need to do separately at this time for the two of you to then come together. So no, conditions are not favorable right now, but that doesn't mean they're not going to be favorable. The time will come. So they're saying to you, wait, look into other options. And I feel that the other options that you're being guided to look into, there may be certain things that you may be needing to do before that coming together, whether it's your mission, whether it's things that you need to work on, because everything that we're doing on this journey is part of, the package of your life. And, sometimes when it comes to your divine plan, you may need to work on certain things first or do something by yourself first to then be able to come forward, to move forward to that coming together. So that's what I feel you're being shown here. So, maybe this will make sense to you, and or if you're not sure what it means, but I feel maybe it's about creating something. Maybe it's about working on something, working with children, whatever that may be, you know what that means for you. And if you aren't sure, ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. So that's what's coming through for you there. I'm really feeling this energy of there's something that you are meant to be doing in the meantime and focusing on, that's what I feel. And then we've got Aurora saying, you are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So you're shining your light and you're flying high. Keep moving forward. Keep doing those things that you're doing and go for whatever else you're being guided to do. Because I feel there's something else that you are being guided to do right now. If you're not sure, then ask for that help. You'll be shown the signs. But you are flying high right now, which it may threaten others, and I feel this is in your being aware and, understanding things on a deeper level than other people may do. But the message is, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. So keep shining your light bright, basically, is the message that they have for you. And then Crystal saying to you here, have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon you can't yet see. So that's why I wanted to finish off with that. When it comes to this situation that you're asking about, you're being asked to have faith and hope. There is something positive and new on the horizon. So that's why the message was, it's not right now, which is why I feel there's something that you are being guided to do right now. And it's kind of, like part of the journey to your coming together as well. But there is something positive and new on the horizon. So it's coming, but you can't yet see it. So it's about trusting in that. I hope that helps. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Ivan as well today? Ivan, I'm so used to Ivan. In the UK, it's Ivan. I'm just so used to it. That's how you pronounce it here. So it's yeah. And then, so we've got the heron is the message coming through here. And it says, even if it feels like stagnation right now, everything is already in the process of change. So what a powerful message. So even when your situation, if it feels like stagnation right now, everything is already in the process of change. So trust in that. That's why you're being shown there's something new and positive coming on the horizon, even if you don't see it yet, because everything is already in the process of change. I hope that helps. Really beautiful. Okay, Donna saying, any messages from Mark this evening? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? I hope you're well, Donna. What is Mark wanting to say? So we've got here, first of all, he's talking about healing things as well. And he's saying to you, Five of Pentacles, I'm healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. And I am really getting this energy because you mentioned the other time that he has sort of traveled to a funeral as well, meeting family. I'm getting this energy that, there may be things that, at this time, for example, where I think you said your sister has passed away, this can be dealing with certain family stuff, things to do with his past even, things to do with those healing abandonment issues. So, this is what he's working through and is wanting to say that to you. He's also saying to you, the Nine of Swords, the weight of my life is on my mind and I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So this makes sense, if he's going through, the death of his sister, there's a lot that is on his mind and he's thinking about things and he's saying to you, I'm struggling to sleep. I need peace. So, send him love because I feel he has quite a lot that he is dealing with as well at this time. And then he's also saying to you here, so we've got the Nine of Cups as well. You are the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So he has all these things going on, but when it comes to the things that he desires, love, you are the reason all of his dreams are coming true. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna at this time? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I visualize being with you every chance I get. I'm learning about the law of attraction. So he is visualizing, a life with you, when he's thinking about his desires, about where he wants to be, it's that life with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna? So he's also saying to you, I am learning to love myself so I can be able to properly show you love. And I feel that this is part of healing those wounds of abandonment. You know, when we go to family, when things happen with family, there's always something that comes up in those situations, you know, especially with his sister. It can be things that happened in his childhood. So there's a lot that he's healing right now, and also learning to love himself so he can properly show you love. He's also saying to you, I never stop thinking about you. So you're always on his mind. He never stops thinking about you. Not being with you in my daily life is like a constant dagger in my heart. So he wants you to know that as well. And he's saying to you, it has always been you. I can't help the way I feel. So he feels so much love for you. He's saying to you, he can't help it. And he's saying, I miss all the little things and everything else about you. So he misses you, you know, and he misses all the little things, and he's thinking about you. That's what he wants you to know this evening. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. Crisola, hey, beautiful. Any messages from my DM, please? He's gone quiet again. Okay, so let's see what's happening with your DM. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Crisola's divine masculine, who's gone quiet again? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, so we've got, this explains the quiet, you know, delays in communication, taking time for himself. I need time to understand things from a fresh perspective, to let go and heal the way I viewed things before. So he's just needing that time for himself. They are, you know, this journey goes through stages, and when they pull away, if your divine masculine is the divine masculine who sort of comes in, brings in that communication, goes out again, you know, it's like the next stage of your journey. So as divine feminines, you may think, oh, you know, he's just gone quiet again, but it's actually so much more happening, you know, to help your journey to move forward to the next stage. So he's saying to you, I just need the time to understand things from a fresh perspective. So there are things that he's working through right now and healing, you know, the way he viewed things before. He's also saying to you here, 8 of Swords, I am trapped in a situation of my own making. I am trying to find a way out. So he may be dealing with certain things in his life right now, and he needs to put all his focus on that, and that's maybe why he's gone quiet again, you know. So it's about him, it's never about you. That's the thing to always remember. It's about him. You know, it may be a trapped situation, could be a karmic situation, whatever it is that's going on in his life, but he's trying to find a way out. He's also saying to you, the Sun, you are my warmth and my joy. True happiness is always with you. So he knows that true happiness is with you, even if he may go quiet and not be speaking to you, you know, but he knows that you are his true happiness, where, you know, he just feels himself, and, you know, he's truly happy, but he does have to take the time to actually be where he may feel trapped and where he's not wanting to be, to work through things that he needs to work through. So that's what I feel that he is showing you there. Thank you, angels. What else is going on, or what does Crisola's divine masculine want to say? So we've got here, I've been having major epiphanies about us these past few months. Our breakup actually helped me to learn things about myself that I need to change. I'm sorry that I blamed you for what happened. So, you know, it may not be a breakup, it may be the going quiet again. You know, it's there to help him to think about things, however long it's been, whether it's been a few months or less than that. But he's saying to you, you know, he's having major epiphanies. This is, as I was saying, it's part of the journey, you know, that needs to come in for him to go a step further with his realizations, with his understanding things deeper. So that's why that has come in. Thank you, angels. What does Crisola's divine masculine want to say as well to Crisola today? What is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, it is just you and me, baby. Everything else that is seemingly in the way is only an illusion. So he's saying it's just the two of you, you know, just let go of everything else and just focus on the connection, the beautiful connection between the two of you. I am yours and I want to be with you. So he wants to be with you. He just needs to work on himself to then be able to do that. I am letting go. I am letting fear control me and keep me where I am. But this life without you is not what I want. I desire having a life with you. So he doesn't want to not be with you. You are his son, his warmth, and where he has his true happiness. He doesn't enjoy not being with you, but there are things he's still working through. He's letting fear control him and keep him there where he's not happy. But, that's not the life that he wants. So he wants you to know that. I miss spending time with you. So he's missing spending time with you. He wants you to know that, during this time that he's quiet. I hope that helps. Okay, Aramangal, can I have messages around changes happening for me within the next 4 months? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Aramangal for changes happening for her within the next 4 months? What messages are coming through for Aramangal? Okay, so we've got here. So first of all, we have Opal, and the message is your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So beautiful message coming through is, your children, I'm not sure if you have children, but, your children here on earth, they are looked after and cared for. It's just a reminder that, over those 4 months, always your children are cared for. And also, this can be a baby, like a spirit baby, cared for so that they come in as well at the right time. That's come through for a reason. So I have to give you the message. And then we also have here Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So maybe there's something that you're thinking about, change is happening for you. It can be to do with a new venture, something new that you're wanting to do, that you are thinking about. And the message for you is, yes, the timing is right for you to go forward, with that. That's what's coming through. Or if it's not right now that you're thinking about it, over the next 4 months, whatever it is that you may be getting guided to do or wanting to do, the message is, yes, over those 4 months, the timing is right for this new venture. And a happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So it's about you taking steps forward with whatever that is over the next 4 months and staying positive about it. You got to stay positive, because your positive expectations are going to result in a happy outcome. So that's what they have for you. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Aramangao in relation to changes happening over the next 4 months? What other messages are coming through for Aramangao? Okay, so we've got here the Panther, and the message is, your soul is here to experience itself, unfolds your true greatness. So I feel the message is, over the next 4 months, it's whatever it is you're being guided to do, go for it. Listen to the guidance coming from within. Your soul is here to experience itself. So unfold your true greatness, really sort of unleash your greatness and keep moving forward. Know that, it's not just about you doing it in the mind. It's about you being guided by your soul. So unfold your true greatness. We also have here the dog that has come out, and the message is, value the friendship with yourself and you will never be alone again. So a reminder to always put yourself first and that relationship with yourself, and value that, and you will never feel alone again. And then we also have here, we've got the panda, and the message is, trust the divine timing. So in relation to whatever it is that you are, those changes that are coming in over the next 4 months, if it doesn't come in at the time that you're wanting it, trust in divine timing. It's going to come in at the perfect time. Everything will enter your life at the right time. So that's what you're being shown. You got to trust in the divine timing and stay positive, and everything will enter your life at the right time. And then the monkey also came out. All that you wish for is already fulfilled. So whatever those changes that you are wishing for, things that you're wanting to do, is already fulfilled. So it's about taking the steps that you need to take and stay positive and, trust in divine timing, and just really see it there because it's already fulfilled, and have fun on your path. So you're being asked to have fun. Don't take life so seriously with, I've got to do this and these changes, and just have fun in the process. That's what's coming through for you. I hope that helps. Okay, Sonia, May I have messages from my angels and DM, please? So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Sonia today? What messages are coming through for Sonia today? So, message for you, we've got the eagle, and the message is visualize your most beautiful future and live towards it. So this is about visualizing that life that you are desiring, your most beautiful future, but also live towards it. So this is about, where you feel that, you got to take a step to do something, go for it, take that step. Something that if it's, you're wanting to start a new career or whatever, maybe you may need to do a course. It's that sort of thing. So take steps or do whatever, live towards it by doing the things that you need to do to get to that future that, that you are desiring. Yes, some is in divine timing. Yes, certain things will fall into place just magically, but sometimes we do have to take a step as well when it comes to certain things. And then the cat has also come out for you. The more you relax, the more good will flow into your life. So relax. Don't take life so seriously and worry too much. Just trust and be more in the flow. That's what's coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What does Sonia's DM want to say to Sonia today? Okay, so we've got here, first of all, he's saying to you, the Three of Swords. I am finding it hard to be away from you right now, but I know that I'm healing. So, he's not finding it easy not being with you, but it is where he is doing his healing right now. So he's feeling the pain of not being with you. He's also saying to you, Page of Swords, I am not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say and how to say it. So he's not intentionally ignoring you. He is working through, finding the right words at the right time. And that's what he wants you to know. And he's also saying to you, the Strength card, I am finding the strength to change. So he is finding the strength to change within himself and also in his life to then be able to come and be with you and to find the strength to find the right words as well to say to you. Thank you, angels. What does Sonia's divine masculine want to say as well today? So he's also saying to you, I am letting fear control me and keep me where I am, but this life without you is not what I want. I desire having a life with you. So he wants you to know that that's his desire. He may be working through this fear that is still holding him there, but it's not where he wants to be. No matter where I am and what I am doing, the love that I feel for you is always there. So he always feels this love for you strongly, and it's always there. I feel this love that I have for you deep in my heart and soul. So, when it comes to the love, it's very deep, and that's what he's wanting you to know. I hope that helps. Okay. Damini, hey, beautiful. Can I get an angel message? What I need to hear? For sure. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Damini? What does Damini need to hear today? All right, jumping out there. So we've got Isaiah saying to you here, it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. So this is about you birthing something new in your life. That can be a creative project, that can be to do with your mission, starting a new business, starting something new. It's the right time for you to do this. That's the message coming through for you. It's a good time for you to give birth to those new ideas. So maybe you've got an idea about something. Maybe I should do this. It's a good time to do that. And you are being watched over, being guided and protected as well during these changes. And then we've got Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. So if you're dealing with a situation in your life right now, or something going on with somebody else, it's about seeing their point of view with compassion as well. We may not even agree with it, but being that energy of understanding and see their point of view with compassion. And that's going to help to heal the situation. Okay, thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Damini today? Anything else coming through? Nope. Okay, so we've got one card, the whale. And the message is, see the positive in everything that happens to you. You are being loved deeply by the universe. So whatever is happening in your life, whatever is happening to you, see the positive in everything. And this is something that I've really learned in my life. If something is going on, yes, sometimes, it can make me feel like, oh my goodness, what but I now just sit there with gratitude. I am grateful for going through this situation. I am grateful, and I look for the things to be grateful for in that situation. And that really shifts everything for me. So that's what's coming through. See the positive in everything that happens to you. And, and know that you are being loved deeply by the universe. I hope that helps. Really beautiful. Okay, let's see. Rachel, any messages from my DM? So thank you, angels. What is going on with Rachel's DM today? What's going on with Rachel's DM? Okay, so we've got here, first of all, we've got the Ace of Cups and this Ace of Pentacles. Great things are being created in our lives. So he's saying to you, things are happening, moving forward, great things being created in our lives to bring in success, to bring in the life that we are here to live. So great things are being created. He's also saying to you, Six of Cups, I can't forget you. I am returning to you soon. So, he is wanting to come back. The past that comes back into your life, he can't forget you. Even if he may have tried for some time, he can't forget you. And again, if you haven't seen today's reading, do check that out. This is those realizations for the divine masculine that you, the divine feminine, are the one that he loves. So he's saying to you, I am returning to you soon. I can't forget you. Thank you, angels. What else is Rachel's divine masculine wanting to say to Rachel today? What other messages are coming through? You are my deepest desire. So when he thinks about you, you are his deepest desire. He's also saying to you, I want to do naughty things with you. So, he thinks about being with you, saying, I want to do naughty things with you. He's also saying to you, and our time apart is building a strong foundation for our future life together. So, that's that success card that came out. It's like things are being created for our lives. So during this time apart, that's building a strong foundation for the future life that's coming in for you, that success of the two of you coming together. I hope that helps. I need to drink some water. Okay. Let's see. So who's next? Yes, thank you so much for the donation, lovelies. Thank you, Ashwini. Miss Satisfied. Any messages from Mark to Bronwyn? Thank you, angels. What does Mark want to say to Bronwyn today? What does Mark want to say to Bronwyn today? What does Mark want to say to Bronwyn from this deck? What is Mark wanting to say? Okay, let's see what's come through here. Knight of Wands. So he's saying to you, I am making adjustments required to change my life. So right now, that's what he's focused on. Things that he needs to change, adjustments in his life that can be within himself, healing, releasing what needs to go, changing things in his life so that he can then be able to be with you. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn today? So I really feel his focus, like his energy is that of being focused in the things that he is doing. And he's saying to you, that's what I'm doing right now. And my energy is sort of in there because the cards I'm shuffling and, there's one card that came out from this deck and only one from this as well. I miss our late night talks and cuddling in bed. Do you miss it too? So he is missing being with you, the times that you shared where you would talk and, and cuddling in bed. And he's saying to you, do you miss it too? Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn today? What else is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn? I'll try one more time. What else is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn? Okay, so let's see. He's saying to you here, I want commitment with you to show you how much you mean to me or how much I love you. So he wants that commitment with you. Can be what he's really thinking about and focused on as he's making those adjustments in his life. He's also saying to you, thoughts of you often fill up my mind. So you are on his mind. I want to make sweet love to you. So he's missing that cuddling in bed, and holding each other. And he's saying to you, I want to make sweet love to you. I wish we could just go away together right now. So he wishes that, things could just be different and you could just take off together right now. But he does have to sort things out, make those adjustments first so that he can then be able to be with you. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. And then we've got Jazz. Would like some messages if you're guided to give for my life journey. Okay, for real, for sure. What messages are coming through for Jazz's life journey? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Jazz's life journey? What any messages coming through for Jazz? Anything else? I feel there's one more message coming through for you from this deck. Thank you, angels. What is coming through? There we go. Okay, so we've got Archangel Uriel, and the message is your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. So I feel that, you may feel like I don't have any anger or unforgiveness, but I feel that, things are being cleared even on a deeper level. Archangel Uriel, because sometimes, there are things that we may even have that may be to do with past lives or, things that happened a long time ago, and you are being helped to release all those things sort of on a deeper level, sort of on that energetic level as well, all those things being released. And that's why Archangel Uriel is there coming in, doing that for you to help to illuminate your life and, illuminate the way for you as well, and to open you up to even greater love. So really beautiful. And then we've got Oceana. Take action. You are in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So if there's something that you're thinking about, that I got to do this, and or thinking, shall I do it? Shall I go forward? The message is for you to take action. You are in touch with your truth in this situation. So there may be a particular situation that you're thinking about. You are in touch with your truth. So whatever you are feeling, it's about really listening to that intuition that's guiding you, and it's for you to lovingly assert yourself. So it may be about, starting something new or working on something, whatever that is, that's a message for you. I feel it will make sense to you. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Jazz as well today? So we've got here the Falcon, and the message is dream big. You can achieve anything. So you're being reminded that you can achieve anything. Whatever you're wanting to achieve, you can achieve anything. So dream big. And then we also have here, we have the cheetah. You will find the solution if you believe in yourself. So you got to believe in yourself. You're being asked to take that action. That's why you're being asked to, to listen to your intuition that's guiding you, and you will find the solution. So if there's something that you're thinking, what do I do? Listen, you know the answer already. That's what I'm really getting. But you just got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in that gut feeling, rather your intuition that's coming through, and and really just believe in yourself and go for it. And then we also have the bull that has come out. Unleash your sexual energy and let your passion flow into all areas of your life. So sexual energy is really powerful energy. It's creative energy. And I feel that's what you are being asked to tap into and unleash your passion. It's like the sexual energy, but it's about letting that passion come through. It's maybe passion about something that you are desiring to create or thinking about, and you're being asked to take that action. So really think about what it is that lights you up inside, and and go for those things, and your passion will flow into all areas of your life as well. So that's what's coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see. Oh, my back. It's like I sit, like in front of the computer all day. So when we come to this, we are like, right. So I'm just trying to see if they are. Manikanta, yesterday I met my lover who clearly said that I will never forgive you, that I will never marry you, that if I agree to marry you, it is equivalent to my death. Will she met her and she said these things that she said to you? And let's see what comes through for you. Okay. Thank you, angels. Woo, Shabana, forgive Manikanta and agree to marry him. And I really just feel that for now, you probably do need to give her space, to work things out for herself, to find out that whether she wants to be with you. It's like you've got to be giving her that space. You met up with her and she said all these things. Now let her be, let her work it out for herself. When she said it, it sounds like she really meant it. It's something that she feels right now that she doesn't want to do. And you got to respect that and give her the space to figure it out for herself, whether she does want to do that with you. It's something that's going to have to come from her. So, if she's saying that right now, that's how she truly feels. And it's about you being in that energy of accepting that as well, because that's how she's feeling right now. But she's hurting. That's what I'm really getting. She's still hurting. Maybe you wanted to get past the things that happened so quickly, and you're wanting it so much that you are forgetting that she has feelings too, and she's got to go through this at her own pace in her own time. So you need to give her the space to do that, to work that out for herself, and to heal the pain that she still has. Because for someone to turn around and say that, it's because they're still in pain and she needs the space to work through that pain. So I really feel give her the space, rather than worrying so much in the energy of, will she marry me? What's she going to do? Just let her be. For now, focus on your own life, the things that you need to do, because in the energy that she's in, she's like, no, I will not do it, because she's still hurting, but she needs time to heal. And it's going to be however long that needs to be for her to heal. So rather than your energy being about, will she marry me? Like you're still pushing in for that. You just got to give her the space, even in the energy as well, to heal and work through and process things for herself. And then she, once she heals, she's sort of started forgiving and healing the pain. Then, she will be able to do that. And I really feel with her, there's a part of her that needs to forgive herself. I don't know what happened between the two of you, but she may actually really be angry at herself at, however it is that you hurt her or whatever. She may be angry at herself for having put herself through that situation and all these things. And she needs, it's about her needing to heal herself. This is her own journey of healing. So, rather than you worrying about, will she forgive me? I think give her the space to work through it in her own time. And then, we'll see when it comes to the future. But let's see will she forgive me and agree to marry me? Thank you, angels. Will Shabana forgive Manikanta and agree to marry him? Will Shabana forgive Manikanta and agree to marry him? Okay, so there we go. Temperance. You can't write this stuff. Temperance is about patience. You are going to need patience when it comes to this, to give her that space, to let her work it out. This is that energy of the healing pouring. She needs that healing to work through her. Everyone does these things in their own time, at their own pace. So you need to be patient when it comes to this. And that's exactly what I said. That's what's coming through here. You need to be patient. We also have the Tower that has come out. And the Tower really is about change. And I feel that, she may be going through even things in her life right now, chaos and upheaval, maybe other things that you don't even know about that she's dealing with. And if you're pushing with, will she marry me? And you're asking her, will you ever forgive me? Will you marry me? When she's dealing with so many things in her own life, it all becomes too much. There's some chaos and upheaval that's happening here and stuff that she's dealing with. So, give her the time and the space that she needs. And, with time, I'm feeling with the Temperance card, it's about patience, and with time, things will change. But she is dealing with certain things in her life right now. And I feel that for now, that's the most important thing for her own journey and her own healing. and her own forgiving herself about the things that have happened. So give her the space to be able to work through this in her own time, and so you're asking, will she ever, let's see what the angels are saying to you. Thank you, angels. Will she forgive Manikanta and marry him? Will she forgive Manikanta and marry him? It's like, you gotta understand that she also has feelings in this. It's not just about forgiving you and it's all about you. It's also about what she's going through, and marrying you. It's not just about that. It's what's going on in her life, what she's feeling as well. And she needs the space to be able to work through those things. And then we also have Rochelle, a message coming through for you. As you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So, things will change, and I feel right now you're being asked to focus on other things in your life and follow the guidance that you are receiving, maybe things that you work in, or your mission, those kind of things. Put your energy and focus on other things right now rather than too much on her. Because the more you are putting all that energy on her, will she forgive me? Will she marry me? It's like pressure that you're putting on her that you need to relieve of her. Again, I'll come back to that video that I did yesterday and put on the community page. Do check that out if you haven't seen it, because I feel that right now you are in the divine feminine energy and she's in divine masculine energy of running and saying, I do not want this. So you have got to pull your energy back to yourself, and do things that you need to do in your own life right now. And I think I said this as well the last time. It's the same guidance that's coming through, honor and follow your guidance of your heart when it comes to other things. And that's going to help you as well on this journey. We've got Astara, and the message is, you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So I feel that, that coming together will come in at the right time. Don't compromise. Don't, give up on that. But let go of the pressure in relation to that right now and focus on other things, your other dreams, your other desires, your other goals. There must be other things that you are doing in your life that you are wanting as well. Focus on those things for now and let her find a way in her own time. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through for Manikanta today? What else does Manikanta need to hear? Okay, so messages coming through for you. So first of all, we've got here the squirrel. And the message is, don't miss your present because you are yearning for the future. There we go. You have this life in this present moment. Don't miss it. You can be missing it because you're just wondering, you're yearning for the future of her marrying you and worrying about her forgiving you, that this life that's happening right now in this present moment, you're missing out on it. Your life is now in this present moment. Live it right now. Don't miss your present because you're yearning for your future. This moment is the beginning of everything. So this moment that you are living right now, when you start staying positive, when you start focusing on the things that you're doing in your own life, when you let go of holding on so tightly and giving her the space, to work things out and to heal in her own time, that energy that comes through from you, that positivity, that trusting in your dreams and, focusing on what you're doing, that is the beginning of everything, even of that future that you're desiring with her. So that's what's really coming through for you. Thank you, angels. And then we also have here the elk. Always remember how valuable and loved you are. So you're being reminded that you are loved so much, by your spirit guides, by your angels. You are loved so much. So it's about remembering how valuable you are. And it's also remembering that your being valuable is not from another person, from her saying to you she loves you or she will marry you or she will forgive you. You got to feel that inside. So I really feel you need to do some work on remembering how valuable you are and how loved you are as well within yourself. And then we've got the lion to finish off. And he says, don't hold yourself back anymore. The entire force of the universe lives in your heart. So don't hold yourself back when it comes to other things that you can be doing in your life right now. You know, there are things that you are here to do during this time that you may be apart from Shabana. This is the time for you to step into your true power and do those things and shine in those things in this present moment, this life that you're living right now. So don't hold yourself back from that because you're so lost in worrying about the future. Live in this present moment. So, and give her the space. You need to be patient on this one. You know, she will need all the time that she needs to work through the forgiveness and all these things, and just focus on you. So I hope that helps. I'm sending you so much love. Okay. Right. Let's see. I see you've asked that question again. I've answered you, Manikanta. And then we've got Emily G. Are there any messages from my DM's higher self to me also in regards to the school I joined? In regards to the school Emily joined. I hope you're well, Emily. What messages are coming through for Emily in regards to the school that she joined? So let's see what the angels are saying to you here. So first cards that we have, I don't know whether it's the school has anything to do with pets, but yeah, we've got Yvonne saying you have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by the angels. So maybe it's about pets or animals. But if not, you know, this can be a pet that you have at home or a pet that is passed over. They're watched over by angels. And then we also have Fiona. Now you have asked the angels for help. Be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So you're being helped with the school that you've joined. You know, it's just about you asking for, you know, further help. Maybe you're needing help with finances. I don't know why that's coming in, or whatever it is, you know, when it comes to the school, just be open to receiving that help for whatever it is that you've asked for. And then we've got Omega, victory. Your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. So, you know, whatever it is that you've gone to do at the school is going to work out. You're going to have victory. You know, you're going to succeed in it. So keep going, keep up the good work, you know, doing your best in everything every day. So that's the message coming through for you. Thank you, angels. What are the messages coming through for Emily G in relation to the school that she joined? Okay, so we've got here the pelican, and the message is honor the relationships with the people whom you love. They are the home of your soul. So you may be making some new friends there, you know, in the school that you've joined. It's about honoring those relationships. You know, it's always remembering that every person who comes into our life, even someone that you just meet for a short time, they're there for a reason to teach you something, you know. So there may be some friendships that you may develop there that are really there to help you on your journey as well. So that's what I'm really getting there. And then we also have the Kiwi. You are enough exactly as you are. So go in shining bright in the school, you know, knowing that you are enough exactly as you are and you are amazing. So that's what's coming through. Okay. And then from your DM's higher self, thank you, angels. What is coming through from Emily G's DM's higher self today? So he is saying to you today, so first of all, Queen of Wands, you are everything I could ever want. So, you know, you're everything that he could ever want. And that's what he wants you to know. He's also saying to you, the Nine of Cups, you are the reason all of my dreams are coming true. So really beautiful messages. You know, it's all about you, actually. So really beautiful. And Page of Wands is also saying to you, I have some good news that I would like to share with you. So there is some good news coming your way. You know, this is coming through from your DMs higher self. So there is good news coming in, coming your way. It can be your in relation to your divine masculine as well, you know, coming in with whatever the good news may be, you know. So that's what's coming through there. So let's get other messages from Emily G's DMs higher self. What else is coming through? So we also have here, so he's saying, I can't get enough of you. So, you know, this is my body aches for your touch. So it's about your DM also wanting to be with you, you know, that physical contact, wanting to be with you, saying, my body aches for your touch, you know, missing that physical connection as well. And also saying to you, my circumstances are not allowing us to be together right now, but know that things will change. So, it may not be happening right now, but things will change, and that's that message of, the fact that he is, going through things that he needs to do right now to then be able to come and be with you. So he may not be able to be with you right now, but things will change. So that's about the good news coming in as well. Things are changing and they will change for him to bring that good news to you. I hope that helps. Okay. Liara. What does Liara? Hey Liara. What does the divine wants me to know of from my DM? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What is coming through? Good to see you on here, Liara. Welcome to the live. What is coming through? What does Liara need to know in relation to a divine masculine right now? Okay, so we've got here the Two of Swords, and he's saying to you, things are not always the way that they seem. So, the way things may be in the 3D, that's not always how, things, the way things may seem and not always the way things are. So what I feel that you're being shown here is that maybe you've seen something about him, or in his 3D world, on social media, whatever, and things are not always the way that they seem. There's so much more going on behind the scenes than you actually realize. He's also saying to you, Eight of Swords, I am trapped in a situation of my own making, and I'm trying to find a way out. So maybe he's looking like he's happy, in his life, he's getting on with life, he's all good, it may seem like, but things are not always the way that they seem. He is trapped in whatever that situation is that he's in, and he's looking for a way out. So, and I feel the energy as well of the reading that came through today, Liara. If you haven't seen that, do check it out. Do check it out. That's about the divine masculine wanting to get out of whatever that situation is. So he's saying to you, I'm trying to find a way out. He's also saying to you, a Page of Cups, I am preparing to reach out and communicate to you just how much I care. So he wants to communicate. He wants to tell you just how much he cares. Thank you, angels. What else is Liara's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you here, you are everything I desire in a partner. So when he thinks about you, you are just that everything that he desires in a partner. So he's not happy where he is, and he is feeling trapped in the situation, thinking about you, and he's like, you're the one, you're everything that he desires in a partner, not where he is, whatever the situation may be. I am learning to love myself so I can be able to properly show you love. So he's learning to love himself as well right now. So, when you are in that place where you love yourself, then you can be able to give that love to others as well. So that's what he's saying. You are the sunshine of my life. You truly make me happy. So I'm really feeling the energy of that reading that came through today for your divine masculine. Where he is right now, he's realizing, he's thinking about it, and he's like, you are the one, you are the sunlight of my life, and you're the one who truly makes me happy. What am I doing in this situation that I'm trapped in? That's why the first card that came out that said, things are not always the way that they seem. So even if he may seem to the rest of the world that he's doing okay, he's really not, because he's not happy where he is. You're the one who truly makes him happy. I really hope that helps, and good to see you here. Manikanta asked again. You see, that's that energy of, just really holding on so tightly. You gotta let go. You gotta let go, Manikanta. If you're still here, it's really coming through strongly for you. It's very much divine feminine energy of being so anxious and wanting to hold on so tightly. You really gotta let go and focus on yourself. So do check out the video that I put on the community page yesterday, Manikanta, because I really feel it's going to help you. Okay. Donna saying here, feminines is so it's important to surrender about when union happens and love, and just do you. Exactly. That's exactly the same message, and it's the same for Manikanta. That's what you need to do. Just surrender. You can't control this. Asking all the time, is she going to marry me, is not going to make it happen, because you're asking that question. You gotta let go. You got to surrender, you got to give it to God, and you got to be patient and let it all fall into place at the right time. Okay, right. Hopefully, we're getting to the end. Oh, sending Rainer so much love. Yvonne, you said that he had a car accident. Sending him so much love. I'm glad to hear that he is okay. Okay, right, and we got to the end. Ah. Thank you so much for my message. Thank you, Elaine. I'm sending you so much love, and I know you got this beautiful. You got this. Keep shining bright. Okay, thank you guys and moderators. I love you so much. Thank you so much. And yeah, so Donna, you're saying, he had to fly to South Africa to attend his sister's funeral. I'm just wondering, is this where the chat ends, or has something happened to the chat? Because I did these messages a long time ago. I hope I've not been talking to myself. Can someone tell me you can hear me? It would be funny if I've been talking to myself all this time. I'm just wondering if this is the end of... Can you guys hear me? I can see there's 5 people. Can someone just type in to say if you can hear me? Or maybe you're typing and I actually can't see the... That's
all installed. Pure Drive.
I actually can't see. There are still messages. Okay. Right. So the chat has stopped. The chat has stopped when Elaine said thank you so much. Because I thought it was a bit weird because I did Donna and Elaine a while ago. So let me see where we are. Okay. Right. Okay, so I will have to come off soon, but let's see. So thank you so much, Sandra, for my message. Okay, we've got Annie. So Annie is saying, is there any messages from Andy? Thank you, Sandra. Okay, thank you, angels. I'm glad that I decided to check this. Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Andy to Annie today? So Andy is saying to you, I am focused now on making this work. So he is busy, he's focused. He can be in his own life right now, but he's focused on making this work between the two of you. He's also saying to you, it's better for me to be alone right now. I'm finding my power. So this is where he's focused, focused on finding his power, on making things work in his own life as well right now. And to be able to be with you, he's got to find his own true power. So that's what he is focused on. And he's saying to you, it's better for me to be alone right now, whilst I do this, whilst I find my true power, to then be able to come forward. 7 of Cups, he's also saying, I have choices to make, but I will always choose you. So, this is not choices when it comes to other people. This is choices about things that he needs to do in his life right now, because I feel that's where he needs to put his focus. That's why he's saying to you, I need to be alone right now, so that it's better for me to be alone right now, so I can, make the choices that I need to make to change things in my life, to sort things out. So, but he's also saying, but I will always choose you. So he will always choose you. And for him to be with you, he's choosing you, but to be with you, he's got to find his true power. He's got to change certain things as well, in his life. And that's what he is focusing on. Okay, thank you, angels. What is Andy wanting to say to Annie as well today? Okay, so he's also saying to you, I can feel our connection. So he feels this connection and he feels it strongly. And that's what he's wanting to say to you. He's also saying, I may be confused about my life, which is why he's like, I need time to work things out and sort out, the choices that I have to make and work it all out. So he's saying, I may be confused about my life and other things, but one thing I'm certain of is the way I feel about you. So, the choices that he needs to make are not to do with you or who to be with or anything like that. It's not about that. It's in his own life, because he is confused about his own life and what he needs to do and all these things. So he's taking the time. That's why he's focused on that and needing to be alone to sort out those things. But he's not confused about the way he feels about you. I am finding my way home to you, my one and only true love. So he's letting you know that he is finding his way home to you so that he can be with you. I hope that helps. Okay, so that was Annie. And then we've got Shay G. Any messages from my DM? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Shay G's Divine Masculine? Okay, so we've got here King of Swords. I know I seem distant, but I love you. So, you may be quiet, he's seeming distant, and you are feeling this and you're knowing this, but he's saying, I want you to know that I love you. And he's also saying things are not always the way that they seem. So, it may seem like, oh, he's distant and he's just getting on with his life, but he is dealing with a lot. There's so much more going on that you are aware of. So what you may be seeing, let's say on social media or whatever, there's so much more going on. So things are not always how they seem. He's also saying to you, I am I am healing deep wounds of abandonment within me. So he's working on his healing as well at this time. Thank you, angels. What else is Shay G's Divine Masculine wanting to say? I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is what he's dreaming about, being with you and waking up with you for the rest of his life. It was you, it is you, it will always be you. So he's saying it's nobody else for me. It is just you. So he's also saying to you, please know that I love and care for you deeply. So even if I may seem distant, but I love you came through, and I love and care for you deeply. He's also saying to you here, I am finding my way home to you, my one and only true love. So he is finding his way home to you. Everything is going to be okay for us. So he's saying to you, it's all going to work out. It's all going to fall into place. Everything is going to be okay for us. Okay, so that was Sheiji. Okay, Aramangal saying, I don't have children, but maybe something coming around a child. Okay. Anita, hey, beautiful. Good to see you here. I never see you on a live. I'm glad I looked at this. Otherwise, I would have missed your question. A message from the angels, thank you, and a message from my twin. Okay, thank you, angels. It's good to see you on the live, Anita. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Anita today? Sorry, me doing this is my back. I've been sitting on a computer all day, so I did go out for a walk, but after 2 hours as well of this, and all day, it becomes a bit painful. So we've got Sonia, and the message is, I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So someone that has passed over to the other side has this message for you today, and saying to you, they are happy and at peace, and they love you very much. They want you to know that they love you very much. We also have patience that has come out for you. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student, because in the future, you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So maybe you're studying something, or maybe you're thinking about starting a course, or you are gathering information about something. It's the time to do it right now, because enjoy being a student, and also being a student on your life path, the things that you're learning as you're growing as well on your path, being a student on this journey, because we're all consistently learning on this journey. It never ends. So enjoy being a student, because you are going to use all that knowledge that you are gaining, even just as you are experiencing life as well. You are going to use that and put that into action. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Anita today? What other messages are coming through? So we've got here for you, we've got this one, which is really beautiful. So I'm going to finish with this one. That's what I'm getting. So we'll start with the hippopotamus for you. And it says, healing is a process. Take all the time you need. So if you're healing through something right now, you don't have to rush it. It's a process. It's no a journey or a destination. I got to get there. It's an ongoing process. So take all the time that you need. It's the message coming through. And then we've got the horse, and the message is, don't overthink. Move from your head to your heart and live your life. So when it comes to your journey with your twin, don't overthink about that. You will probably have seen the post that I put yesterday. It's about, not overthinking, not worrying about it, being in your mind too much. You got to let go of being in your mind and thinking too much. Otherwise it brings you anxiety and worry. So it's, don't overthink. Come from my head and to your heart and live your life. So live your life fully is the message coming through there. Everything is working out as it is meant to. And then this one to finish off, and the message is, your inner light can illuminate the whole world. Stop dimming out of fear of being hurt. So, this is you, Anita. Your inner light can illuminate the whole world. So don't hold yourself back from something or anything that you are wanting to do. Maybe your mission, there's maybe things that you're being guided to study or learn, whatever. Don't hold yourself back, and don't stop dimming your light out of fear of being hurt. Maybe you think, oh, I'm not ready to do this, or maybe people may think this. You got to let go of all that, and shine your light bright. It is there, and your inner light can illuminate the whole world. So don't let fear hold you back from anything. Just go for it. I hope that helps. Good to see you here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I've got Manikanta asking again. Has he not? I'm rather confused. Do you think Manikanta has not heard the message that I put before? Because I'm seeing towards the end, he's asked again. Manikanta, I've answered your question with a lot of messages for you. Victor, can you just type in if you're still here? Am I still? Can you still hear me, or is Nancy the last person with the question? Because that's what I can see. Need to. Are you still? I don't know if it's still the same, but anyway, I'm gonna do need to, and then I'm coming off because my back is hurting. So we've got here, hi Sandra, hope you're doing well. And my name is Nitu. May I get divine guidance for me as well? Oh, hold on. Anita asked for a message from her twin. Sorry, Anita. Messages from Anita's twin. Thank you, angels. What does Anita's twin want to say? What does Anita's twin want to say? Okay, so we've got here, I made a mistake by letting you go. So Anita, your twin is saying to you, I made a mistake by letting you go, and because I never stop thinking about you. So you're always on his mind, and he's saying to you, he never stops thinking about you. I wish you were here with me right now. So he wishes that, you were there with him. Right now, he's missing you, and he's saying to you, you are the love of my life. So, he wants you to know that you are the love of his life. Okay. So I don't know. I don't think this chat is working anymore either, because nobody has messaged me since Victor's last message saying any, and then I think something G, but I'm gonna do need to, and then I'll come off because I don't even know if you can still hear me. But anyway, right. May I get divine guidance for me as well as a message from Niraj? So divine guidance for Nitu. Thank you, angels. Divine guidance for Nitu. I think that chat has stopped working as well now. So what is the divine guidance for Nitu? So first of all, we've got here, your children on earth and in heaven are happy and well cared for by God and the angels. So you are being shown here that your children, spirit baby, if you don't have any children, that are meant to come into your life at the right time, they're cared for, waiting for that right time to come into your life. And then, Oceana, take action. You are in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your intuition and lovingly assert yourself. So if there's something that you are being guided to do, go for it. Take that action is the message coming through for you. Isabella, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. So there's something that you're being guided to take action and do. The time is right for doing that. So it's time for you to go ahead and do so. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through for need to today? Okay. So we've got here the cat as well for you. And the message is, the more you relax, the more good will flow into your life. So you're being asked to relax so that more good can flow into your life. And then what is Niraj wanting to say? I'm kind of having this feeling I'm talking to myself. I don't know, because the chats are just not working on both of these. So I don't know what's happening, but okay, it seems to be working on here now. It seems to be working on here. Because I see Anita saying, okay, so you can hear me. Anita saying, thank you, Sandra. So, I am here with Niraj. So message, as well as message from Niraj. Thank you, angels. What is Niraj wanting to say? What is Niraj wanting to say? So Niraj is saying to you here, I have choices to make, but I will always choose you. So there are things that he's making choices about when it comes to his life right now. And he's saying to you, but he'll always choose you. So he may need to make a choice to change his life. He may need to make a choice to walk away from a certain situation, because at the end of it, he's choosing you. And that's what he is saying. And then he's also saying to you, I am finding the strength to change. So he is working on changing in his own life right now. And he's letting you know that he's finding the strength to do that. Okay, thank you, angels. What else is Niraj wanting to say today? What else is Niraj wanting to say? What else is Niraj wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I miss all the little things and everything about you. So he is missing you and missing everything about you. And then we also have, it was love at first sight for me when we got together. And I will always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So he's letting you know that he will always remember the day that you met. And he's saying, my body aches for your touch. So he misses you. And and it's like his body aches for that physical connection as well, that coming together. And that's what he wants you to know. Okay, so I'm definitely finishing with this one. This is Mary, and I saw just a bit above a message saying that it's Yvonne's sister. Welcome, Mary. Good to see you. Can you give me a message from my masculine? We're not in contact. Sure thing. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mary's masculine? Okay, so a few cards jumping out here. So he is saying to you here, so let's see what's going on. So he's saying our future will be a delight and a success. So, things are going to change. The future, the time for the two of you to come together will come. And this is about having all the things that you are desiring, the abundance, the life, the love, it's all going to come in, and your future will be a delight and a success. They're really great cards that have jumped out, actually, because we've got the Chariot as well. I am taking my power back to move this forward. So where he is right now, where he's not in contact with you, he's working on taking his power back, releasing whatever has been holding him back, taking his power back. Maybe he had given his power away to other people, a situation that he may be in, maybe so much in his job, focusing on all sorts of things. He's taking his power back. So he's working towards that future that will be a delight and a success with you. And, and all divine masculines have to take their power back. They have to find their true power to be able to then move forward. He's also saying to you, the star, you are the light within me that guides me home and keeps me strong. I have so much hope for our future. So he is thinking about that future with you. Two cards talking about the future, saying to you, I have so much hope for our future, and you are the one who's guiding him home. So keep shining your light bright, because the more you're doing that, the more that's helping him as well. He's also saying to you, the sun. That's why I said, you've just had so many beautiful cards. It's like this energy of just, just really feeling positive as well coming through from him. And, when he connects with you, and he's saying, you are my warmth and my joy. True happiness is always with you. So he knows that true happiness is with you. And he's saying, now I'm taking my power back so I can move this forward, so we can have that future that we are meant to have, and he knows that his true happiness is with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Mary's masculine wanting to say today as well? What other messages are coming through to finish off this live? So what he is also saying to you here, He's saying, you are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So he thinks the world of you. You know, he really has this energy that I'm really getting of when he is thinking about you. It's like, is he just really loves you, and it's like, you know, you are his sunshine, and he just feels so positive in relation to you, you know, and he's saying to you, you are beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. He's also saying to you, I miss spending time with you. So he misses you. You know, he may be quiet, there's no contact, but he does miss you. He's thinking about you a lot as well, is what I'm really getting. And he is working hard towards a life with you. And he's saying to you to finish off. And he really is, because he's saying, I want to make things right between us. So he wants to change the way things are right now. And he wants to make things right between the two of you, coming forward, bringing in that communication, you know, because he wants that future with you. So really beautiful messages to finish off this live. Thank you, Mary. You brought that sunshine energy and that positivity that's really coming through from him. I can feel this excitement in me that's really just come in, you know. So it's really beautiful energy. So I wish you the best. And thank you so much, everyone, for jumping in. Wow, 2 hours, 10 minutes. No wonder my back is sore. And there's no live on Friday, so I did want to get through everyone. And I will catch you next week. Thank you for the donations. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Victor, for all the amazing work that you do. And I'll catch you guys soon. Lots of love.